Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Wars Old Republic stream. I'm Dino Unit 67 and today, or 76, and today we're gonna go to Coruscant and we're gonna try to finish this planet. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. And of course I have my wonderful Star Wars mug here filled with coffee, which I need by now, this time of day. Wonderful. So yeah, when we left off last Friday, we were here on the fleet, the Republic fleet. So we are actually gonna try to go over, down here to the Jedi Envoy, and then try to make it to Coruscant. And from there, we're gonna try. We have roughly 2 hours to do as much as possible. Yeah, so we're gonna see after that, but 2 hours and we're gonna see how far we make it. I'll try to finish as much as possible, or at least finish up each planet in 2 days or 2 sessions. So yeah. If any volumes are off or anything, just let me know and I'll fix that as we go. I mean, I could go with a flashpoint already. A flashpoint is basically a dungeon. It's something that you could do a solo version of, or you could do with 4 to 8 others, or 2 to 4 others. Yeah. I mean, that would be a detour, so to say, but actually I can talk to this guy, and then we'll see.
That's excellent news.
Actually, since this will be kind of part of the story, I'm probably gonna go with, try to make it a solo flashpoint at least. Yeah, start story mode. So that's a solo flashpoint. So we're gonna do this instead of boarding a shuttle. I suppose it's gonna be basically the same. I mean, I know this, something will go wrong here on the SLs, but yeah. I don't remember this quest or this flashpoint, so it's gonna be quite interesting. I don't remember how, where, and what. So we're gonna see. I haven't done this flashpoint in forever.
Excuse me. Yes, could I speak with you for a moment? I don't mean to trouble you today, but I'm curious if
Welcome
anyone
to
from
the stream,
crew has come to
and the
speak
new
with you yet.
watchers, Commander and Land Fusion and Epico. Welcome. So today we're gonna go try to do Coruscant as much as possible, and we're gonna do, well, this flashpoint.
I heard a rumor that there's an Imperial war.
These cells, the first one you get in the game.
I know, the Treaty of Coruscant. But I don't trust the Empire to keep the peace.
I don't remember this story, so this is gonna be nice. It's gonna be fun.
The only one concerned about the Imperials. The crew won't tell the passengers anything at all. It's not very reassuring.
Telling the passengers that
Give me a second here. Actually,
I think it's
we're gonna
unsettling to think
keep with
there
this.
might be Imperials behind us.
Warning! Incoming fire! All hands, brace for incoming! Repeat.
All hands, brace for incoming. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna be a bit rough in the beginning. I'm not really warmed up right now, so it's gonna take a while to get this going. But oh no, we got attacked.
Can you hear me? Are you all
What
right?
just happened? I'm fine.
worry about me.
I got T7 with me.
That was quite a hit. We're lucky not to be hurt. Listen, you have to get to the bridge. The captain will need all of the help he can get right now. Go, hurry.
Let's
I'll
just
head
hope
there
it's not
right
too
now.
late to help.
It's never too late to try. Good luck.
Thank you. So, it seems the ship is under attack. Who could figure? That's news to me. Right, there will be bosses and stuff, yeah. I forgot about these combat support droids. I should probably, yeah, for the sake of surviving this, I'm gonna use T7 as a healer instead. Oh, what's going on here on the bridge? Oh, I wonder if there will be a boss fight right here. Oh, I actually pointed at the screen. That's well, right here.
Come on, Tyrus. You can make it, sir. You can make it.
He's gone, sir. You're in charge now. What are our orders?
Your orders. Weapons are out. Shields are out. Comms are out. There's nothing we can do.
And in comes the stoic hero.
This will be easier if you control your emotions.
Who asked you? We're in the middle of a
Since I have both a water bottle and a glass of coffee, or a cup of coffee, I'm gonna
If we don't keep it
basically
together here, we're
constantly drink right now. I'm sorry for that. I tend to do that, and I'm sorry if that's irritating.
What's wrong with you? Are you really gonna let your ship fall to the Imperials so easily?
That ship behind us is one of the biggest in the Imperial fleet. We didn't stand a chance.
Sir, incoming message. The Imperial ship is hailing us.
Oh, who could this be?
Oh, well then put them on.
Republic Transport SLS, this is Grand Moff Rikus Kilran.
Oh,
Your
it sounds
defenses
nice.
are entirely disabled. Attempt no resistance.
I'm sure there's some way we can reach a compromise.
Come now. I think it's obvious I'm not here for friendly diplomacy.
What?
Your
Not?
ship's transporting
I
the
thought
known
this was all a
anti-Imperial
friendly game of
seditionist,
fun.
so-called Ambassador Vin Asara. I've come to collect her.
Who? We didn't take any passengers by that name. I've never even heard of this person.
Interesting. Lying or incompetent, no matter. My
Probably
agents aboard
incompetent.
Your ship have confirmed the ambassador is there.
You have spies aboard our ship?
I have eyes everywhere. Imperial soldiers are preparing to board your ship through its primary airlock. My agents will ensure that you do not interfere with them.
Oh, I
If
will
you attempt to
definitely
stop my men
interfere.
from arresting Ambassador Asara, I will have every living thing aboard the SLS killed.
Where's the primary airlock? I'll stop the Imperials as they try to board.
Weren't you listening? If we try to fight, they'll slaughter us. We have to cooperate.
It's fine.
It won't matter.
They won't slaughter us.
Kilran has us now. He'll kill us all. He's famous for it.
Yeah,
The only one he wants
he's a bad boy.
alive is the ambassador. If Kilran gets the ambassador while we're sitting in his sights, we're goners. Those soldiers have to be stopped before they can succeed.
I'll ensure that no Imperial soldiers make it aboard this ship.
It's very brave of
I
you to
swear.
volunteer. Listen, I'm sorry I lost it earlier. It means a lot to have your help right now. Thank you.
Helping others is both a duty and an honor.
It's true.
Maybe so, but we appreciate your help all the same. I'll have our security team meet you by the primary airlock. They haven't seen much action, but Commander Narlock knows his stuff. Good luck.
By the lock, and there's Commander Narlock. So we're gonna be back here later, I presume, since this is a boss area. See with these healing tubes and stuff. Or emergency Kolto stations. See this way. Yep. Can I? I can. Nice. Gonna take the speeder, it goes a bit quicker. So I'm beginning to remember this this quest now, or this story, this flashpoint. I have played it several times. I didn't know if it was this one or if it was another one. That was the earlier question or previous question. So yeah. It's gonna be like any other story, I guess. It's pretty early on in the story, so this won't be too difficult. I'm probably out leveled anyways. So yeah. But hey, I'm gonna level up quite nicely and quite quickly. so that's great. Hello, Commander Narlock.
This is what you've been training for. The Imperials are coming, and we're not gonna let them past, are we?
This sounds like the guy who does the
We aren't fighting alone.
intermissions, the intros in the Clone Wars series.
The imps won't
I
stand a
don't remember
chance.
what his name is, but he was a Yoda in the Clone
Get it,
Wars.
men? Our friend here is gonna chop through these imps like nothing. The imps will cut through any second now.
Yes,
We'll
they
take up
will.
defensive
Actually, I'm
positions.
gonna check this out. Commander Narlock, voice actor. Tom Kane, yeah, that's the same guy. So cool.
Surrender! Surrender!
The more you know. We will surrender. See, this guy is immune to both, like, I can't speak. Incapacitating and movement impairing effects, but he also has the cannot be interrupted thing. So I can't actually stop his hail of bolts attack here. That's something common for most Flashpoint and Operation bosses.
The ambassador! Capture her!
Most other bosses in other types of quest lines are you usually can at least interrupt them, and it seems like I can interrupt them right now, but yeah. Why haven't I? Okay, I need to check that out when I get to a trainer. I need to check out my powers. I should have some quite OP companion powers or legacy powers ready to go. Oh, that wasn't too difficult. Alright, let's talk with Narlock again.
Victory! We've done it, man! We've done it! The ship is saved!
I'm sorry, Commander, but that isn't the case.
We defeated the entire boarding party. Nobody could have slipped past us.
No, you're right. It's not you the Imperials slipped past. First Officer Hawken walked us right into a trap. The attack on this airlock was a ruse.
Oh,
After Hawken sent you here, Imperial commandos snuck aboard. They were
Oh,
led by a
no,
Mandalorian
he's a
mercenary
traitor.
called Iron Fist.
We
Oh,
defeated the first
Iron
group of
Fist.
boarders. There's no reason we can't defeat this group.
Marvel and Star Wars is the same universe. I think that's the case.
The bridge, and now the entire area is locked down tight.
We have to stop the Imperials from gaining control of the ship.
That's why I rushed to find you. Something has to be done.
True, Ambassador Asara.
What is
Something
this all
has to
about?
be done.
Why are the Imperials so desperate to capture you?
Because of my work. I'm a Republic ambassador. I travel to Imperial-controlled planets and convince their governments to come over to our side.
Confronting the Empire for the sake of diplomacy takes a lot of courage.
Something
I'm no
this
hero.
stoic Jedi would like to
I
do.
just show them an alternative to Imperial control. But we can talk about my work later.
Look at
Need to
this.
retake the bridge.
Oh, well,
The longer we
look
leave
at
the Imperials in
Narlock.
control, the
He's so
harder it'll be
pretty.
to remove them.
And he's stoic as
I already
well.
told you.
She's
Iron
quite
Fist has the
stoic
bridge
also.
locked down.
I like
There's
the
no
word
way safe
stoic. It's
for
my
us.
new favorite English word.
Security lockdown. That is bad.
You can't really use it
Commander
too
Salem
much,
might know of a workaround.
apart from
Hopefully we can get to Salem.
explaining
before the
a
Imperials.
person.
Do you know where he is?
But yeah.
His team will be down in the engineering section. I'm sure they'll be able to help us.
We'll need a diversion. If the Imperials notice the hatches to engineering opening, they'll flood the area with soldiers.
Oh no.
My men and I can handle that. Form up,
Oh,
men.
look at that beard.
We're gonna go start some trouble.
Nice.
Let's get that bridge open.
Yeah,
We'll
let's
give
get this
those
bridge
imps
open.
something to
Let's
think
do
about,
this.
won't we, boys?
I'll go along with Commander Narlock. Once you've cleared a path to engineering, I'll double back and join up with you there.
Alright. Thank you. Let's do this. I have my combat support droid and my T7. I'm gonna be fine. What could go wrong? Oh no, boom. Boarding ship. It's like the octopus things in Clone Wars as well, which the CIS use on the attack of Camino. Really cool ships, but they boarded like this as well, with the hull breaches and then just doing their thing. I do dislike the looks of the first lightsaber, that's why In between streams, I got a new one. Because this one looks better. It's more fitting and not as boring. It's called, well, that's the basic one. It's a Revenite lightsaber. So it's basically, well, if you follow the Sith story, I don't know if we're gonna do that eventually, but there's a quest line about the Revenites, which eventually turn into the expansion, whatever it's called, about Darth Revan. And they are basically a cult dedicated to Revan from Droman Khas, and I suppose this would be one of their lightsabers. For me, it just looks quite cool. And of course, I have the original crystal for my other lightsaber, the blue one. I still have that. So yeah. Alright. Let's get this infiltrator. That's a cool move. And dead. Let's see here.
Whoa, you're a Jedi. Chief, hey Chief, look, there's a Jedi out there.
Sure is.
You must be crazy coming all the way down here with the imps everywhere.
Commander Narlock said that you might know of a way to unlock the bridge. The Imperials have sealed it off.
The imps pulled the lockdown? You gotta be kidding me.
You cleared this place out. I didn't run into a single Imperial on my way down here. Listen, there's no time to waste. Commander Narlock and his men are being overrun.
Why are you here then? Help him.
So I've heard. I'd invite you in, but the lockdown has our doors sealed too.
Can you get the bridge open from there?
Depends on how we go about it. Just let me think a minute.
What about a reactor reset? That would disengage the security locks, wouldn't it, sir?
It would, actually,
Yeah,
disengage
but a
the security
reactor
things.
reset vents the engineering compartment. We'd be blown into space. Besides, controls are on the other side of the door.
What else can we do to open up the bridge?
The secondary conduits. They're spread around a bit, but if you shut them all down, the security will go
It's
down
getting
too.
dark outside,
Then
so
we'll
I'm
be in
gonna
business.
need to light up
Get the conduit shut down
in
right
a few
away.
minutes.
No
But
time to go running all over the ship. If we don't act
it's
now,
still
the
good.
Imperials will overwhelm us. I'm sorry, Salen. We need to unlock the bridge while we have the chance.
I don't have
We have to
any
reset the reactor.
that much I can talk about,
You and your men will
like
be
about this
remembered.
mission.
Can't send these people
When we
there
come
yet.
back to
When
Coruscant
there's no
later,
alternative.
or when we land on
Fine,
Coruscant, I can speak
but
more
you're
about
dooming
that
everyone on the
lore-wise.
ship. Sometimes
But,
sacrifices have to be made
And
for
of course,
the
we're going
good.
light side here.
We're trying to save the people on this ship, not kill them.
But yeah, I don't know enough about the SLs and
Crazy witch,
this
shutting
character
down
to
the secondary
speak too
conduits will
much
work,
about it.
I promise.
She might come back, I don't know.
Now, the longer you wait, the more Imperials you'll have after you.
I tend to actually do the bad, like the evil thing there, the dark side thing, just because that goes a lot quicker and I don't need to do this part. But I mean, going light side, we need to go all light side. So it's just do it. Like our precious Senate once said, just do it. Alright, let's get this big boy. Bam, bam, bam. So a Jedi Guardian. If we do that instead, I'm playing as a Jedi Guardian right now, and Jedi Guardians were basically the warriors of the Order. They tended to have blue lightsabers, or they had blue lightsabers because of their it suited their affinity to the Force better. So that's why both Anakin and Obi-Wan had blue lightsabers, because they were both Jedi Guardians. Qui-Gon Jinn had a green lightsaber because he was more of a counselor, a Jedi counselor. They were more attuned to the Force itself, not as much warriors as more well, wizards and sorcerers and that sort of stuff. Healers were often counselors. And of course there was also the Jedi Sentinels, which were more, well, I guess a more advanced version of the... I don't really remember. I mean, they tended to use 2 lightsabers, and I suppose they were more... Well, they were more nimble. They used more nimble kind of attacks. They used a Taru and they were more flexible and stuff. I don't remember what their role were, apart from being maybe also like battle masters and warriors. They might have actually been more like guards in the Jedi Temple itself. Like the temple guards. They might have been sentinels. Like those with the yellow lightsabers and stuff. I think those were sentinels. Yeah, exactly. Sentinels and temple guards were basically both guardians and counselors. They had trained in and dabbled in a lot of aspects of the Force.
Security doors around the bridge have opened.
The bridge is open, and no innocent lives had to be sacrificed to do it.
You were right.
Yeah,
I'm
of course I
sorry.
was right.
Please understand, I didn't want to kill anyone. It seemed like the only way to be sure.
So Sentinels had yellow lightsabers. Not green, not blue, but yellow. Just like the temple guards.
What do you know about Iron Fist?
I think that's the case at least.
He's been doing Grand Moff Kilrin's dirty work for a long time now.
By the way, tomorrow, I don't know if I'm gonna stream or if I'm gonna stream something else, since the servers will be down roughly by the time I want to stream. They're gonna do some repairs and stuff, so I'm not sure I will be able to stream this game, but I might stream something else, or maybe I'm taking a break, 1 day break. I don't know.
Let's get busy right away.
Good luck.
But my plan is to at least stream Monday to Friday, roughly 2 hours a day, until we're done with this story, or until I have a job. So this is just what I do whilst waiting to get a job. Oh, I don't wait. Of course, I search for jobs, but until I get a job, this is what I will be during the days. Oh, actually, they have this basic Mandalorian helmet. Cool, I like. Actually, I can take all the money I can get. Which reminds me, I did open this. Oh, nice. I'm actually gonna finish this real quick. Oh, look at that beautiful, beautiful man. And we're gonna equip these ones here, so that I actually have these ones activated as well. And then we just go back and put everything on again. There we go. Then we attack. It's basically just button spam right now, which isn't something I necessarily don't enjoy. I think it's a simple enough gameplay mechanic, and I mean, I can do good combos. You see when they light up like that, you can do basically chain powers. So instead of having a cooldown, for it. It can actually like replenish if there's a cooldown and stuff. If you know which powers to use in which order. I don't remember with this one. It seems like if I use this 8 here, maybe it's a 7. If I use the 7, I can unlock another power to use directly after. And yeah, the 7 is a repose, so I can only use it when someone has used a melee on me. That's when I can use it back. But it actually does a lot of damage, so it's really good. Since I have a bonus mission to kill as many Mandalorian commandos as possible, I will probably just go through everyone here. It's not like it's especially... I can't speak. Especially difficult anyways. You can actually increase the difficulty and play this with others as well. Since it's a flashpoint, the flashpoints are more like raids and dungeons rather than well, anything else. So they're a good way to play with your mates and your guild. You see, now I use something and I can use the riposte back at him. Alright, 2 more commandos. Let's go. Oh, there's definitely... You see, I don't know if there can be any holocrons here, but on most maps there can be holocrons like hidden up here. You could actually use... I wonder if they're actually... I'm gonna check this. Legacy. Not location. Let's see here. Can we find flashpoints here somewhere? Here we go. This is the cells. See, there's a lot of flashpoints to do. The cells. Is there any? Because it's this Vokai. Actually, last time I streamed this, or back like before I started streaming again, me and Fico did this mission. But yeah, I've done everything here, and there don't seem to be any holocrons. Otherwise, there would definitely be one up there. Since you can basically see a jump puzzle here. There's a lot of jump puzzles in this game. If you wanna do some exploring, that is. It can actually be quite difficult. I did chase some on Nar Shaddaa, which it was a really long jump puzzle, and it took me like an hour to get through it because I fell down over and over again. There's also one really long on Hoth. Actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna remove that and move that because I think I will get another like big thing. Oh, actually, have I done this? No. Do I? Oh, I'm thinking about being a giant or a defense tank, but I mean it's more fun to be a damage character. Alright, defense. The great protector among Jedi Knights, the defense guardian is able to withstand even the most brutal assaults and can give as good as they take. While dealing powerful blows, the Defense Guardian can reduce the impact of any attacks that come their way, making them key participants at the front line of any battle. And for that you get the Warding Strike, the Guardian Slash, the Hilt Bash, and the Warding Call. Which I guess... yeah, alright. And then we have the Vigilance Guardian. Operating through a disciplined state of enlightened focus, the Vigilance Guardian defends by providing would-be attackers with torrential offense. The Vigilance Guardian enters the fray nimble and alert. Okay, there we go. Unleashing a whirlwind of lightsaber and force attacks that leaves any adversaries wondering what just happened, if they're still conscious. I'm thinking about the Vigilance one. Then we have the Focus Guardian. The ways of the Force can reveal themselves to any Jedi Knight through intense concentration and, most importantly, focus. The Focus Guardian uses deliberating bursts of lightsaber strikes and force powers to exhaust their foes, crushing any hopes that they had mounting an effective offense. I mean, actually, it's between these two later, the damage ones. Because I mean, these powers sounds quite fun actually. The Focus Burst, the Seer's Leap, I guess it's instead of the Force Leap. Force Exhaustion. What do you get here instead? And goes to lightsaber and fiery plasma. Actually, no, I'm gonna go with Vigilance. There we go. It's decided. Commit. And then we're gonna go with Cyclone Slash. Do I actually use the Cyclone Slash anymore? Oh, it's that one. Alright, I'm probably not gonna use that too much. That's Blade Barrage, right? I like that. Blade Barrage immobilizes targets. Commit. And then level 20 will be the next thing to be unlocked. And there's the new power. So yeah, alright. That's decided. Oh, I like this plasma lightsaber. That's cool. Actually, we're gonna switch places for those two. There we go. Ah. Oh, this coffee's getting cold now. I need to drink it a bit faster. I like that it does more like elemental damage over time. I like that power. If you hit them with the plasma brand, they will actually still take damage after I hit it once. You see it's burning now? I like that. And that thing will immobilize them. Alright. So actually, where are we going? Okay, up here. As it's getting darker, I'm actually gonna try to light the lamp here now. Alright, there we go. Stop hitting me. Is that too bright? No, that'll be fine. It's gonna... I guess we can do that. It's gonna be better. Trying to set the lights right. I don't have a white light, which means it's gonna be kinda annoying like it is right now. But I mean, I can make it a bit better. Since it's getting dark outside. This will have to do. Let's see, the camera is actually getting the hang of it, so yeah, it's gonna be fine. I like that power. That's cool. I haven't actually seen that one before. I've probably seen one when someone else has used it, but I've never used it myself. Alright, speed drinking coffee. It's not gonna be good for me though. Ah. Oh wait. That's not good. Hide head slot. There we go. Unify colors. We can't have that really ugly headpiece. Nope.
Well, well. I was wondering. This is it?
Okay, so I'm gonna have to have the headpiece.
Just give up, Iron Fist. I don't want to have to hurt you or your
I mean,
mother.
that looks kinda silly.
Strange view of the situation. Guess you'd have to be a little crazy to put up the fight you have. Let's vape this worthless scum and get back to work.
Alright. Boss fight. Can he take damage? Yeah, he can. Oh, he's running away from me. Can I can't interrupt him, alright. So, just punch him until he dies then. Oh, wrong. Hide head slot. There we go. Stop hitting me. I'm busy customizing my appearance. So he's gonna be dead any second now.
Go ahead then.
There we go.
Kill me.
Oh, I will definitely do such a thing. Alright, let's see here. Outfit. Let's sync all the colors. Unify them. There we go. Let's talk with Officer Haken. This bitch.
First Officer Hawken, do you have any spare shuttles in the hangar bay?
Spare shuttles? Yes, we do, but I don't...
Then that's our only chance. You have to board Grand Moff Kilrin's ship and disable the tractor beam so that we can all escape.
I don't remember this part.
This is what must be done to save the people on this ship. Then I'll do it.
I knew we could count on you.
Oh, I'm a
I've
big
been
hero.
aboard warships like Kilrin's. The tractor beam controls should be easy to find if you know where you're going.
Ambassador, you're familiar with the layout. Perhaps you should go along to help get the tractor beam shut down.
We need every advantage we can get.
I don't want her with me.
I can't babysit you over there, Ambassador. You're not going.
Look, if there's any chance I could make a difference, then we have to try.
Ambassador, before you go, take a spare uniform. We wouldn't want any Imperials to recognize you.
Good thinking, Commander. Thank you. Now let's get moving.
I don't like this. I don't want her with me.
Good luck out there. We're all counting on you.
Weren't you the one doing the trap? Oh, actually, no. We were all just fooled. Okay, I see. I thought it was his plan all along, that he was a traitor, but I was wrong. I got it all weird in my head.
Hold up a minute. I need to talk to you
Oh,
before
you...
you go.
Alright.
I just talked to Salen from engineering. He told me what Asara tried to make you do down there. Thank you for stopping her.
She was just doing what she thought she had to do to save the ship.
She would have killed a lot of good people if you hadn't stopped her.
Oh,
Thank you.
I usually do the bad thing.
Listen, I've been thinking. I really believe this plan is going to work. But there's only one way to guarantee that we'll all make it home safe. And that's to make sure the Imperials have no reason to keep chasing us.
You want me to hand the Ambassador over?
Yes. For the sake of us all, I want you to leave Asara behind. On the
I can't do
landlocked
that.
ship.
If I was a smuggler, I might have.
Tractor beam down, we'll be able to escape. But Kilroy
But,
will just
nah.
chase us down again. Unless he's already captured his target. As long as Asara is on...
I didn't sacrifice the engineers to get us out of this. I won't sacrifice Asara either.
Just think about
Maybe,
it.
as I
need to
said,
make
if
it
I go
worth your
with
while if things go
the
way
smuggler,
you
I could leave
suggested.
her.
Anyway, you'd better get going.
Since they are actually not be good or bad. They're just doing what they want to and doing what they need to stay alive. If it would be easier to then just leave her, that person probably would. Because they're no heroes. They never were, and they never will be. Let's go. I am now a Knight of the Republic. But before I actually... never mind. I'll just do this, and after this mission I'll go fix something real quick. I'm not gonna use the be right back screen or anything. I'm just gonna be gone for a few seconds, then I'll be back. Just gonna answer the text here real quick. Let's see here. Alright, I'm back. I'm quite a slow texter, so it takes a while for me to send a text. Since it's supposed to be proper and correct when I text. Boom boom, and then knock them all out. Punch. Move. And there we go. They're dead. Is she with me now? I don't know. They're all knocked out. Could actually use that, but I forgot or didn't actually see it until they were dead. But yeah, so we're now on an Imperial cruiser, and yeah, you can see where they got their inspiration from. Either if it's this empire by just things, or if it's the new empire by lore. But it's basically the same aesthetic as the Galactic Empire, which will rule the galaxy for about 20 years, but 3600 years from now, under the rule of Darth Sidious. But yeah, it's kind of the same aesthetic. Canonically wise, or lore wise, I mean, they would be inspired by this, but I mean, since like real life wise, I guess this is inspired by that. Did I do that? Huh, alright. So that is actually the Force Scream one, basically. Yeah, it is. Alright, cool. Is there no tank in here? So this Blade Storm is basically the same thing as the Sith Warrior's Force Scream power. Which is the power that Darth Sidious used on in his chambers when Mace Windu, Kit Fisto, and Eve Koth and whatever Sian Tin, whatever his name is, came to his office and he did the spinny thing and screamed. That's a Force Scream. It's meant to intimidate and put fear into its targets. I guess it didn't work on Mace Windu, but it worked on the others. Welcome to the stream, any new viewers. I was gonna go to Coruscant, but I just stepped in and started a flashpoint. And after that, I'm probably gonna do Coruscant for a while. It's not gonna be as much time on Coruscant now, since I've been here for roughly an hour, or 45 minutes. Alright, let's get these as well. The last guy. There we go.
Well, I've seen some incredible things in my time, but you've just topped the list. I'm sorry I couldn't greet you in person.
Thank you, Moff Kilran. That's nice of you.
Were stopping by.
If this is a bad time, we could come back later.
Oh, no, not at all, I assure you. I'm quite prepared for your visit. My men will be along shortly to escort you to the accommodations I've arranged.
Your men can't stop us, Kilran.
You greatly overestimate your chances.
I thought I was gonna make a pun or something. That's a shame.
Nor the deadliest. See you soon.
Ooh. What could this be? This more deadly arsenal? Deadly weapon in his arsenal? I suppose. Would be the correct way to say it. Actually, even though it's the same, I like the more powerful attack to be on 9. So I'm just gonna switch that back. I like that the Force Leap attack, like this one, is the same for both the Jedi Knight and the Sith Warrior. I think both are called the same as well. That's a lot of damage taken. Why am I not being healed? That wasn't close at all. No worries there. Didn't actually see that thing. Let's see, how many more do I need to kill? Like 20. Do I see many in this room? There's some up there. There's quite the many over there. If I just go for every one, I should be done with this bonus mission quite soon. I do like that alarm sound from the. I guess it's from the movies. It has a real nice depth to it. Oh, Demon, you definitely welcome back, by the way, Demon. Yeah, you definitely should. As we said last time as well, it's a real blast, this game. Just having a ton of fun with it. Let's see. Okay, so I am supposed to go up here. Give me a sec then. I'll check if there's any more enemies over here. Nope. Yeah, I mean, I do enjoy this game very much. I come back to it every other month, I suppose. It's a nice game, and it's a lot of fun. And it's free, so there's really no reason not to revisit it. Apart from the big space it takes on your computer, it's a free game, and it's a good game. I mean, I do also prefer the dark side, actually, but I've done so many dark side characters now that I just think it would be, or I just thought it would be nice to do a light side character for once. I mean, my main is a Sith. It's a dark side thing, and I do prefer the more evil or the dark side parts of the story more. But since it's been a while since I actually created a really nice character, I thought I would be doing it this time. So yeah, we wouldn't always be on the opposite sides. But if you would start a character now, yeah, probably, if we would meet up on a planet eventually. But we have to go for the right server as well. Okay, let's see here. Final mission. Slice the power consoles, I guess. It's over there as well. All right. Yeah, there are some more races, yeah, but you actually might have to buy them. I don't remember which you get and which you have to buy. But since it's a free game, I guess it's alright that it's basically only a appearance, so it's it doesn't really matter. But yeah, you have to buy those, I think. We could check that out in just a second. I have everyone unlocked, but I'm also paying for this game, so they did add Cathar Togruta, I think. Let's check actually. Let's see, cartel market. So you use these cartel coins down here to unlock different kinds of. Let's see here, appearance customizations. This is just hairs, all right. Let's see here. Decorations, no. Consumables, I guess. Where are the... Oh, what did I open? Let's see here, I'm gonna search for Cathar. Account unlocks. So yeah, Cathar. See, there we go. Account unlocks. So by price, I guess. Because then we're gonna have, see, Togruta they added later. They added, I think these both were in the beginning. They added Twi'leks, I think. Cathar. Yeah, I would like them to add some even newer races, like which I spoke about in the last stream, like the Keldors and maybe Rhodians. Since they already have the models in the game, it wouldn't be, I guess, too difficult to add some new or some more. I would like to see some Togrutas, or no, not Keldor, since they are basically the coolest. You can have different face masks and stuff. It would be nice, but it's probably not gonna happen. I think they're kind of done with adding new races. It's not a big studio, or not that many people who work on this game anymore. So yeah, they're being outsourced. Alright, let's see. First one over here. Oh, I remember this boss. So it seems I need to get rid of these first. Cool. Yeah, my Sith warrior, my main, is actually a cyborg as well. but he has his hands, or I guess he has his hands. He has gloves over them, so you can't actually see whether they are robot hands or not. But the cyborg was in the game from the beginning, so they haven't really added that. And the Sith cyborgs look a lot cooler than the Republic cyborgs. Alright. Oh. Defeat the ISS power droid. So I wasn't supposed to... Right. Then let's go. Just stay on this side, I'll be fine. I don't know. I don't know how my character still uses the Force Choke with a robot hand. Well, Demon Vader could use Force Choke with his robot hands, so I guess it's more done with the mind really, and the hand gesture is more habit, I suppose, but it's mostly done with the mind. That's my take on it, at least, since the Force actually can't move through something that's not alive. Wait, is there another? Oh, there's another boss droid. Ah, alright. I see. Alright, there we go. Let's get this other boss droid then. Which I didn't realize was another, I thought it was the same as the one up there. It's kind of a lazy boss droid since it's just the regular type of droid. There's a lot of them that look like this, but they just made it bigger. Kind of lazy. Make a different design or something that isn't so nice. That doesn't look like a big bad droid. No, T7. There we go. We got a new nice thing. And that's worse. You can get that thing. That's better than the one I have. I'm probably gonna add that to another thing. That's worse as well. Actually, we're gonna expand the inventory quite a lot here. Oh, actually, that's enough. I remember when I played Darkside Bounty Hunter, the race was a full Mandalorian. You know, the bald guys with the spike heads. You mean a Sabrak, the same as Darth Maul? Yeah, I think my latest Bounty Hunter is the Catha race. He's basically a cat, or a feline humanoid. I found that to be quite fitting, actually. A pure hunter. But yeah, the Sabraks are classical warriors, just like Darth Maul. Well, the Mandalorians aren't actually a race. Mandalorians, well, they were a race, the Mandoa, but Mandalorians are more like, well, a people of culture, and an ideal. So they're not actually a race, at least not in the legends. In canon, they are humans. that come from the planet Mandalore. But I prefer the Legends version, and they're actually, well, people think that they are from Coruscant, or the original inhabitants of Coruscant, which is kind of cool. The Mandua, that is. They are lizard-like creatures, more looking like Trandoshans, basically, or a mix of Trandoshans and humans. But yeah, Mandalorians have later become more of the culture and the idea, rather than a people or a race. So yeah, Sabrak could be a Mandalorian. So could a human or a whatever actually. A Cathar could be Mandalorian. A Twi'lek could be Mandalorian. They would all be Mandalorian. That's so cool. That's what is so cool about that race, or about that people. Just prove yourself to be a great warrior, and they would probably accept you into their ranks. The race wasn't as much wiped out, I think, as more outbred. I think they started interbreeding with other races, and eventually they were just. And I think they were chased off. I think the humans chased them off Coruscant to begin with, and then after that, I think they interbred and maybe just. Yeah, they were kind of wiped out, but more naturally, I suppose. But their culture still remained, and that's the Mandalorian culture that we know today. That's a lot of damage. But they were chased off Coruscant and went to the planet of Mandalore instead, which they named after themselves. And then the leader of the Mandalorian people became Mandalore himself. It was a title worn by the leader of the Mandalorian people, or not the Mandalorian race, the Mandalorian people. So yeah. But yeah, the Mandalorian race was killed were gone long before this game took place as well, and this takes place 3,000 years or 3,600 years before the movies. So I mean, they were gone for several thousands of years. Come on, there we go. What do you mean, what's the story with the bald spiky guys? Sabrak. The Sabrak are... Well, they're a race of they're a resilient people. I don't really know their story, apart from that there are two types of Sabrak. A few that come from Dathomir, which... Dathomirian Sabraks, which is Darth Maul, and then there's some... And they're more like... yeah. They are more affiliated with the dark side, the Dathomirian Sabraks, and then there are some that's from... I don't remember the planet now, but they're more light side. But yeah, they are just a resilient people from two different planets. They are probably related, but I don't know much of their story apart from... I know a bit about the Dathomirian ones because they're called the Night Brothers. And if you ever watch the Clone Wars TV show, which is a definite must if you're a Star Wars fan, you will get a lot of background into it. Because you get a lot of background for Darth Maul, which is basically the only Sabrak with a personality that we know, or that I know. There are some in this universe or in this timeline that are quite famous, like the one in one of the cinematic trailers for this game. He was the battle master of the Jedi Order until he died by the hands of Darth Malgus. But we don't, and he was the master of Satil Shan as well, which is yeah, but he, yeah, I don't know what to say about him. I don't know much about him apart from him existing. But what I know about the Sabrak race is that they are quite resilient to harm. They can take a lot of damage, and they can, yeah, they are quite strong. But I don't really know much about their story and where they're from. I've never really checked into that. Not as much as the Mandalorians. Or the Sith purebloods, which I find really interesting as well.
A real live Jedi. How I've looked forward to this. A true Sith cannot go long without a true challenge.
No one can stand up against me.
None of you.
The Chiss.
will leave here
The Chiss are a bit
alive.
special. The blue people.
That is the way of a true
They
Sith.
come from.
When
I don't remember
carve
their
your heart
their planets and their
to
names are
chest,
really weird,
your
and I
fellow Jedi
can't remember that
will
it's really
sense
long
your
names.
defeat,
But
as
they
will
come from a
my
part of
master.
space which is called the Chiss Ascendancy, and they are
Help us save the lives of
they are
innocent
one of the
people.
few
Those
ally,
not
or they're the
strong
only
enough to
ally
fight by
of
their
the
own
Empire
hands
here,
deserve
and in
power of the dark side is infinite.
in the later Empire as well. But here they are the only allies, since they're actually not part of the Empire, but they're working with them.
I had hoped for a Jedi who would
Um,
provide a true
and
challenge.
they're kind of separate. There's much that isn't known about the Chiss. They are a very secretive people, and like people in the universe don't know anything about the Chiss. They're very separate, and they live far out in the unknown regions of space. But they are very attuned to the Force in ways that you can't really understand. They have their own. They can't be Force sensitives in the same way as many other. They can't be Jedi's or anything like that, I think, or Sith, but they do have an affinity with the Force in other ways. It does look like they were born with frostbite, but yeah. And it's not because their planet is dark or anything. It's actually a beautiful, lush and green and warm planet. But they actually have a Force affinity when they're children. So they tend to use children when they're doing spacefaring to find new hyperlanes, because they can warn when there's incoming objects. So they're actually using children to plot new ways in, or new hyperlanes in unknown space, which is quite cool. But as they grow older, these children or these Chiss lose their affinity of the Force.
I'm charging up our main turbo lasers batteries. In a few moments, your pathetic ship and all your pathetic friends will be nothing
Come on,
but floating
get onto the
debris.
shuttles. We have to hurry. If we launch fast enough.
But I don't know why they look like they were born with
Are you ready?
frostbite.
Right behind you, Ambassador.
Let's just hope.
Actually, no. I want to talk with her first.
Come on, get onto the shuttles. We have to hurry. If we...
First Officer Haken doesn't want you to come back from this one, Ambassador. He thinks you'll just cause more trouble.
Is this a joke?
Basically, I don't think all are born with the Force, but some are, and then they lose it when they grow older. Yeah.
After everything I've done to save the ship,
Um,
everything I've done for the
That's
Republic,
actually from the new canon.
some tried to betray me to the
I
Empire.
read that in the latest Thrawn book, Thrawn Alliances, which is, well, Thrawn is a character that any Star Wars fan should look into. He's basically Space Sherlock. He's one of the bad guys that you actually root for, like, all the time. He's really cool. And he's a Chiss. His name is actually Mithranduil, something like that. But yeah, so there's a storyline about that in Star Wars Alliances, or Thrawn Alliances. Which is why I know some of that, at least. But I don't think it's all children. I think it's mostly girls who are born with the Force and then lose it when they grow older. I don't think that the boys and men of that race have that affinity. What do you mean with the mystics? The Voss? The ones that are also blue and have red eyes. Demon. What do you mean?
We're safe. You did it. You did. We owe you our lives, every one of us.
Yeah,
So on behalf
the
of
Voss,
passengers and crew of the
well,
Republic Transport
their
Express,
highest,
thank you.
like the people leading them, are called the Mystics. Basically, it's their Jedi Council-ish, but they're neutral to both sides. They have no side in the war. They don't want any side of the war, and they don't have any side of the Force either. Oh, well, that's easier, I guess. But yeah, they're a bit different since
What you mean? Of course, I'm glad to see you. Why would you
I
think
guess you don't really know where they come from. They were found like
You must have
right before
misunderstood.
this game takes place,
I would never. I wouldn't do
and
something
both
like
sides fight for their allegiances. But
Thank you for telling me the truth.
they don't want to join any one of them, and then you will, in your quest, try to get them to your faction.
Then the Republic is very fortunate to have your
But their
order for
background is
allies.
quite interesting as well,
I could
since
warn you
it's
though.
found out later that
Grand Moff Kilrin is never
both
going to
Jedi
let
and
you
Sith
down.
were on the
He'll
planet,
stop at nothing to get his revenge.
the planet of us before, and they actually,
That would be wise.
the Jedi
Something
who
Kilrin
who
is
were
so
there
capable of.
created the Voss, and
Anyway,
then
enough of
the
that.
Sith who were there who fought for them as
It's
well
about time
were
we all relaxed a bit
created
and
the
get
other
back to
race,
that
the
trip.
Gormak,
Thanks again.
um,
And good luck in
which
the future.
which they are ancient mortal enemies, the Voss and the Gormak. But they don't actually know that they're the same people from the beginning, and that's a big revelation later on in the game. Sorry for spoilers. But yeah. And now we're going to Coruscant. We just took an hour and 50-minute long detour. I don't know really why. But yeah. Let's become the Senate. Those pants are nice. Actually gonna do that. What does this look like? Oh, it's one of those. I can actually unlock that, I guess. Go to the customs terminal. And then we can turn him back into a damage roll. And there we go.
We'll be fine, T7.
I actually have a new outfit, by the way. But I was wondering when I was gonna like show it, and I figured I wanna go to Coruscant first and maybe do the first 2 or 3 missions. Or actually maybe wait till next stream with a new outfit. Or maybe till after Coruscant, since you get your ship. Yeah, that's true. They can be dumb fighting one another, but when it comes to Voss and Gormak, they turn into 2 different species because of their affinity to the Force. The Voss are more light side, and the Gormak are dark side. And the Force twisted them into 2 different beings, even though they're the same being to begin with. And I guess there's a lesson to learn there somewhere. Looking at our society and our history. If we fight each other for too long, we might actually yeah, turn into different people altogether. I'm just gonna activate these heroics. I don't know if I'm gonna do them, but we have them at least. And here's a
You're
planet
here.
quest.
It's a great pleasure to meet one of the Republic's finest. You've earned quite a reputation on Tython, personally ending a threat to the Jedi Temple. Inspiring.
Any Jedi could have done it. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Isn't that how heroes are made? I represent Venara Kale, Senator of Coruscant. She not only
It's
speaks for our
it's
capital
worth
world
thinking
with
about
perfect
for sure,
sight,
Demon.
but oversees this planet's government. Senator Kale leads the effort to rebuild what was destroyed during the Sith Empire's invasion. Healing those old wounds has been slow and painful.
The war's been over a long time. It's hard to believe we're still recovering.
Some wounds run deeper than others. This world faces many a crisis. A shattered infrastructure, a booming refugee population, whole sectors descending into anarchy. All of these hinder the rebuilding. Senator Kale believes you're specially qualified to deal with a dangerous and urgent threat. She'd appreciate the favor of a meeting. Immediately.
The Senator needs to clear this with Master Orgus Din. If he agrees, I'll meet her.
There's no time for standard diplomatic channels. Senator Kale will explain everything.
Senator
Kale
Kale.
is the greatest leader we've had in decades. She'll not only rebuild
Oh, this
world,
guy is
but the rest of the Republic
indoctrinated.
with it. Speak to Minister Imo at the Senate Tower. Tell him you're expected.
Oh, actually, it would be nice if you could be the same race as Minister Imog as well, the ones with 3 eyes. You saw one in the pod race in episode 1. It would be cool if you could be that race as well. They should just add like the races they already have, and just add small customization things. It would go a long way to reinvent this game, to add new races for sure. I would love that. Is this another flashpoint? Yeah, we're not gonna do that though. Yeah, this is the next flashpoint. I'm probably not gonna do that. Maybe later on, but not until I'm done with Coruscant. Maybe do Coruscant. Actually, we're gonna activate this one and just get the quest done. I'm gonna do this one later. I'm gonna go to the stronghold eventually, or I'm gonna go to the stronghold. Alright, there we go. That one is easy though. Actually, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Go to my light side mains stronghold. What do you mean? What happens when if you meet a Sith player? Either you let each other go, you might bow to each other, or you fight. I mean, it depends. I mean, I can't face a Sith player here. I think it's from which planet and on. I don't remember now, but that comes later. It's from, I guess Ty, or which planet? Maybe Hoth, and from there. No, Tatooine, and Alderaan. From there you can actually meet players of the other faction, but that's like 3 or 4 planets away. So it's actually quite fine, but usually it depends if you have PvP on, if you're on a PvP side of the server. If you are, I never really fight them. It happens at times that they try to gank or something, or someone is hiding, but usually you just see them and you go separate ways because neither want to spend time fighting. Which can be a shame, but it's quite nice. It depends on who you meet. Some people really want to fight, some don't. I tend to be interested in a fight, but rarely do it. Talking about PvP. Here's how you could do PvP, but I'm not going to do that. But we were going to go to a trainer, if I remember correctly. He should be down here. Somewhere. Yeah, alright, up here. Master Ruse.
Using a lightsaber is
See, I
just
wanted
as
this
much
heroic
science as
moment,
art.
because that is a really nice thing. That's an interrupt, so I'm gonna have it down here. Put it right next to the immobilize. And then we have here passive. I guess taunt is nice to, or guard is nice to drag people away from other characters, and then freezing force. Yeah, that's also gonna be put down there because I want these on the hotkeys, and then passive things and these things on the buttons or on the mouse. Actually, I'm gonna check over here. Oh, over here as well, because I might actually find some nice things I can buy outfit-wise. To get a more traditional Jedi look. So it should be over here by the armor. Let's see, adaptive gear vendor. Here we go.
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you?
I mean, see, this one is, it's a standard Jedi. This is actually quite, I do like this outfit. For the reason of it being like standard Jedi. There's, you could also go with something like this, or I mean, this one fits better this character, I guess. Let's see, sell junk, repair, and sell these things. Could actually try, maybe go something like this. Go with a dark Jedi look. But I'd probably go with this one. Yeah, we're gonna buy these Storm Guard things. Actually have that already. Because the Storm Guard looks quite cool. Which headgear is it? That's a really ugly headgear, but I'm gonna get it anyways. Because we want the full set. Which one do I not have? The arm guards. There we go. And the pants. I don't have the pants. There we go. Sorry, that was my Discord. Later on it would be cool to go with like a trooper look and just have the lightsaber. Could actually work quite nice. But yeah, we're gonna go with this one. Create a nice look here. Then we have another why? Wait, what? Discard? That's not what we wanted to do. We wanted these here, and then go here. Quit them here. There we go. Commit changes. Alright. Hide head slot. And then unify colors, even though they're already unified. But now we have this classic Jedi look, or Jedi warrior look. I'm gonna go to the... Gonna drop these off by the lockers. I think they're up here, or maybe they actually were where I just was. Nope, here they are. The cargo hold. So let's see here. Can actually put that one there, and then we could do that. There we have the latest outfit. Can actually put these there as well. Now I look more like a classic Jedi warrior. I do like that look a lot. I'm gonna take a quick break here before I go into the temple, and then we're gonna be back with some more Coruscant. So I'll be right back. Alright. And I'm back. So let's get this planet quest started, shall we? Actually, I'm gonna fix my glasses here real quick.
Thank you for coming on short notice. I'm Senator Venara Kale. Forgive my abruptness, but time is a luxury I don't possess. As you may have heard, Coruscant is overwhelmed with refugees fleeing Imperial tyranny. Many have been here since the war. The refugees took over the old galactic market sector, huddling in shops and warehouses that were abandoned during the sacking of Coruscant. They refused to leave.
They should be thankful. If this were the Empire, they'd be slaves. Or worse.
I fear their current situation is little
That's
better.
not what I meant to
So
say.
often happens when fear and poverty dominate.
I was
Criminal elements
gonna
have
criticize
risen to
her,
take advantage
but
of the
alright.
situation. The Migrant Merchants Guild began as a political advocacy group for refugees. Over the years, it transformed into a ruthless and murderous criminal syndicate.
As if these people didn't have enough problems. Now they're being controlled by gangsters.
These criminals exploit the very people their guild
Actually, I'm gonna
alleged-
go back to the previous outfit. It fits my character better. There we go, and then I can actually say the one I wanted to
There
say.
has to be a better place for these refugees to live.
We've offered to resettle them off-world, but they're demanding to
Well,
remain
they have been living there for too
As
long.
so often happens when fear and poverty dominate. A criminal element. The migrant merchant.
There we go.
These people
Now we're
didn't have
back.
enough problems. Now they're being controlled by gangsters.
These criminals exploit the very people their guild allegedly protects.
Yes,
They rule through intimidation
the way to
and
go.
extortion. The Migrant Merchants Guild has grown increasingly hostile and violent. Their criminal enforcers have acquired military-grade weaponry. Earlier today, their thugs took to the streets. They attacked our security personnel, set fires,
Oh,
began
no.
rioting. We're facing an armed insurrection.
That's not cool.
With all due respect, Senator, are you sure this requires Jedi intervention?
Your order has been away from Coruscant too long. It's time the Jedi took a
But we
direct
never were
hand in
police.
protecting the Republic capital.
I
For generations, the old galactic market was Coruscant's central trade hub. Its importance isn't
as I
merely economic.
said in the previous stream
It's a
as well,
symbol
that
of
the
Republic's future.
Jedi were never supposed to
Channels are jammed. We've lost contact with our security
abide
forces.
the Republic
We need
rather
your
than
help
abide the
ending
Force,
crisis.
and
The criminals must not win.
this
I'll focus
thing
on
just
saving
proves it
people
even
from
more.
the
They're
crossfire. Punishing criminals isn't a Jedi's duty.
kind of being told by the
I
Republic
suspect
what to
they'll
do
punish themselves by attacking you.
when they
Do
are
whatever you
basically
must to
just
save
gone
innocent
should
lives
should
from that
basically just be
criminal
told by the
filth.
Force what to do
Find my
and
security
listen to
chief,
the Force.
Captain Winborn. He'll help. Good luck.
To help, yeah, but not to be the main adversaries for the Republic. That was never supposed to be their job and being. Look at this cool dude.
Tell me what's happening.
You remember Master Kiwix and Padawan Kira? This is General Varsuthra and Dr. Eli Tarnas. We're discussing why the Republic secretly built a planetary-scale weapon without consulting the Jedi.
My work barely qualifies as a weapon. It's the most humane military technology ever invented. With a single activation, the planet prison supercharges a world's upper atmosphere, turning it into an enormous ion cannon. Any starship entering or leaving the planet will be completely disabled. Perfect enemy containment without casualties.
I'm extremely impressed.
The Jedi of all people should appreciate what we
Do sound like a
It's a
good thing,
non-violent means of ending war.
or the idea of it
You've
is
allowed
good.
the Planet Prison's design files to be stolen by common criminals.
I doubt the thieves even realize what they have. Besides, the data is encrypted.
Our people are pursuing every possible lead.
With all due respect, old friend, don't you think it's time the Jedi got involved?
It's time for us.
Mr. Kiwix and I must speak with the Supreme Chancellor. I need you here finding those design files.
I'm honored,
Won't
Master.
let you down.
You stay as well, Kira. Your security expertise may come in handy.
General, we have a lead on the thieves.
This
Can
is
we even
Agent
see
Galen,
Kira here?
the Strategic Information Service. Agent, these young Jedi will assist you.
Which young Jedi? It's just me here. Kira is supposed to be here, but
Thieves raided a military storehouse. They stole weapons, supplies, and data files for the Planet Prison project. The thieves' leader slipped up. Showed
Oh,
his
there
face
she
to a
is.
security camera. We
Popped up.
identified him from our criminal database.
See, that's a Rhodian.
Rhodian smuggler. Staying with the
Why couldn't you
so-called
be a
migrant
Rhodian
merchants
Jedi?
guild.
That would be so
Nasty
cool.
bunch of criminals.
Why would alien gangsters rob a military storehouse?
I would enjoy that.
They must know what you're working on.
Impossible. It must be a coincidence.
Can't be a
The Guild is
coincidence.
violent, well-armed criminal cartel. Invading their headquarters is something only a Jedi could pull off.
Oh dear. I really must go sit down.
Yeah, do that, Doctor.
Excuse me.
Agent, let's use your fancy security network to distract those gangsters. Give my friend and the thief some quality time.
When you find Vistus,
It sounds like the same person that does Kira's voice is the same that does Jace's. I can actually check that out. Jace Wilson, voice actress. Let's see here. Rachel Lee Cook. Did she do several? Did she do just Jason? Let's see, Kira Carson. Because they have basically the same tone in their voice. Oh no, that's another voice actress, Laura Bailey. Alright, the more you know. Let's get this going. Actually, do we have... I don't know if any of those heroics are close to where I'm supposed to go. So I'm just gonna go there the way you are meant to. For some reason I'm having major lags here. More than I usually have. And I'm playing on an American server. I have been for most of the time since I mostly played this with Americans. Why is this droid overheated? See, that's a weird delay in my attacks. I don't know if that's gonna be annoying or not. But you see, talking about meeting others, I'm right now in a PvE instance, so I'm actually not gonna meet any other players or evil players, so to say.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Yeah, I'm having major connection issues right now. I don't know why. It's a mystery. But as I said, tomorrow they are having, or they're patching the servers during this time, approximately. So either the stream will be early or late, or there won't be any stream, or I might stream something else. And it's probably gonna be the latter, so I'm probably gonna stream something else, and I think it might actually be Football Manager. I've been playing that a lot now, and since I've been enjoying that a lot, I might actually stream that. We'll see. Might stream something else completely. What does this guy want to say? Herimus.
Honorable Jedi, a moment, please. I greet you on behalf of the great and noble Senator Dolly Burbark. The Senator sent me as his representative, though he'd prefer to be here himself. He loves to walk among his people.
Senator? Sounds like a wonderful man.
Oh, he's the most wonderful man I've ever met.
Sounds real nice.
Today, the Senator sent me to find brave and loyal citizens to help with a security crisis. It involves his work to restore the Republic to glory by re-establishing our technological superiority.
We should strive for balance, not domination.
Balance of the Force.
And Senator Bark's bold vision is to see the balance returned.
whatever it's called. I can't speak right now. You need balance, not something weighing more than the other.
Unfortunately, the shipment was hijacked by the Migrant Merchants Guild. Now, Republic
And here the force was balanced, because there were thousands of Jedis and thousands of Sith. It was balanced. But
you're looking for outside help.
In the later days, the force wasn't balanced. There were 10,000 Jedis, but only 2 Sith. And so Anakin did bring balance to the force by making it 2 Sith and 2 Jedi. But of course there were several more Jedis surviving. But there were also Sith Inquisitors and stuff that weighed up for it, so it became a lot more balanced at least. Oh, we got a trooper here. Let's see, do we have anything? That's the other things, alright. So we're just gonna go down here. That was too late. There we go. Yeah, I'm having some lags here. Hopefully it won't be too annoying and too bad. Actually, I need to speak with this dude.
In accordance with Security Force Regulation 1195, conversations with non-security personnel.
By the way, Demon, here you have a Sabrak.
I'm Captain Denel Zahn, Senator
and he's a light side Sabrak, so he's not from Dathomir. He's from the other planet, which is something on an O. I don't remember what.
If you want that information, we're gonna have to come to an understanding. Did the Senator's crony tell you where the shipment came from, or what these computer chips are for?
Now that you mention it, he didn't explain anything about the chips.
Why didn't they explain anything?
Types like to gloss over details. The chips are from planet Ryloth. They're designed to operate remote control slave collars. Under Republic Law 4412, Rylothian slave collars and the chips used to make them are illegal in Republic space, even for senators.
Bark must be aware of the laws.
Sure, he just doesn't think they apply to him. Our immediate problem is that these slave collar chips are spread around the Migrant Merchants Guild headquarters. First priority is get the shipment together again. After that, bring the chips back to me and I'll make sure they're destroyed.
That sounds like the right thing to do.
It's the only thing to do. Find the chips and get out of the guild warehouse. Once you've got everything, I suggest you let us deal with
Once you got everything.
The Senator.
Alright, let's find these bad boys. Actually, I'm gonna talk with Windborn here as well. And I'm probably gonna skip through this. I will do the fighting. I can fix this. There we go. Actually, there is a world boss on... Well, it's just the starter planets, right? Because there is a world boss on the Trommelcast as well. The world boss here on Coruscant is right here up here on the platform. So over there, it's a big robot, big asteroid. Am I supposed to... Alright, I need to secure node access codes. It's those... I think there's 1 or 2 over there. So we're gonna go there. Oh yeah, this is gonna be annoying. See, I activated the attack and then it takes like 2 seconds before it actually does something. I don't know if I can actually play like this. We might actually have to stop for now. Because this is annoying. I can't wait 2 seconds, or I can't go with a 2 or 3 second delay. I'm gonna check my connection real quick. It seems to be high enough, but it's not. But I'm not sure about it. The connection seems fine overall. So I guess it's something on the server end. but they are gonna work on them tomorrow, so it might actually be just that they're preparing to work for them. See, I do an attack and then I wait. I press 9, and then there we go. Okay, now it's getting... No, it's not better. It's still the same. Oh, this is annoying. It was fine until I came here, so it might actually be something with Coruscant. Might be the fact that there are 167 people here, but that usually doesn't do anything. That should make the server unstable. See, that thing's gonna die now. This is annoying. Because I can't wait for that long to know if my attacks are doing anything or not. It's really gonna ruin the suspension of the belief, even though this is very believable. That guy just dies. I can't see if I did any damage. And then I wait 2 seconds to loot them. It's annoying. Yep. I think there are more of those network access nodes here on the left, if I remember correctly. So this mission I've done a lot of times. Yep, here we go. Oh no, he might have hurt. He might have hurt me. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes grammar is difficult. Alright, there we go. I just need to kill a few more people. Then we're gonna be good. So that delay is not nice. See, I'm pressing C now, and then we're gonna count. 1, 2, yeah, 2 seconds for it to kick in. Of course, it basically takes 2 seconds for them to attack as well, but that's annoying. That's really annoying. So actually I'm gonna go back to that guy because I might actually need to come back this way. So I'm gonna talk to that Windsor guy, because I'm not gonna bother with taking down the enforcers. Too much time, too much work. So we're gonna kill these fools here, and then that is a really annoying delay. And there we go. So yeah, I don't remember which district we are in now. We're in the Galactic Market District, because we can get some lore here. But I don't know that much of Coruscant's lore, really, apart from it being really old and the Mandalorians basically coming from here.
You're a blasted hero, you know that? With the network terminal, there was some kind. Let me see.
You accepted our friendship, Senator Kale, and credits. Your people will...
Senator Kale...
My men and...
Alright, so we need to go back to Imog, but that's later on. I'm gonna go with this stream for like 10 more minutes. After that I'm gonna stop, because this I can't do with this delay. It's too annoying. So we really didn't become the Senate today. But tomorrow we're gonna try to become the Senate for real, and hopefully that will be enough time. Since... oh, what did he drop that I missed? This delay is so annoying. I mean, this... I can still control everything, and see, I jump when I jump, when I press space, but it's not good enough, is it? See, the powers take too long to activate. And then he died. It didn't actually do anything. Knock them out, do a burning thing, kill him, and then he's dead. Is this gonna be the shits? Stealing the shits. It is. So, the last time I streamed a Jedi Knight, like back a few years ago when I streamed with Fico, who is currently streaming, by the way. We did this mission. We didn't actually make it much further than this. But yeah, so we were hanging out here, waiting for people, or waiting for these boxes to spawn. And I accidentally banned one of my viewers because he tried to send a link without my bot allowing it. Which was a shame. I unbanned him right after that, but we had quite a laugh about it. I don't think that would happen now. I'm not sure, but if you want to try, you can try. It's on your own risk. Alright, let's see here, there we go. Dead. Dead. That's so annoying. And you're gonna keep hearing me saying it, because I find this super annoying. You can't do an attack and wait for it to happen. It needs to happen when you do it. So it takes really long. Now I press. Now I press. Oh, actually, quite responsive. No, still bad. But looking at the check, or looking at the chat, it seems like I'm not the only one having these issues. So I think this is something server-wide, because this is real bad. I think it might be the server that's almost crashing. So it's nice to know it's not on my end, but it's getting annoying. Let's see here. Let's see if Fico is streaming right now. He is not. He was a few minutes ago, but we missed it. So I'm not gonna send you there. Or of course, if you wanna go there, feel free. But it's not gonna happen. Sorry, dude. These are my shits. Yeah, these lags are really annoying. I can't do this. How many more do I need? I need 2 more of these. Should probably spawn in one. I think there's actually on the other side as well. They spawn a little here and there, but we can remain here for the last couple of minutes, I suppose. Or actually, we could. Let's go over here and try it out. Might actually spawn some here. Waiting for these to spawn in. This one should spawn in a second now. Then I'm done with this quest. There we go. And after that, I'm probably gonna leave for today. So we're gonna find a nice spot where there aren't any enemies. I wonder if I can make it up there somehow. Probably not. Let's see, can I go? I guess there won't spawn any. Wait, which one is this? Okay, it's that thing. See, there's spawn a lot more over here as well. But we're gonna. Sorry, that's Discord again. I'm gonna stay right outside of this zone, and I'm gonna log out now. And then we'll be back with some streaming tomorrow. That's the plan, at least. So, yeah. The plan is that I will stream something tomorrow, depending on what, when, and where. If the servers are down, I will probably. I don't know if I will stream this or if I will stream something else. I probably will stream though. So come in, check in next tomorrow at the same time, 3 p.m. CET, Central European Time. And thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow. Bye.